Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program, fuckers. And we're continuing this series, The Art of Buying and Selling Wristwatches. And today I want to talk about the next installment. And this basically relates to examples from my own personal buying, selling experience. Any lessons learned, good or bad? What would you do differently if you had the same opportunities again? Very, very interesting question here. And one thing I've learned over time is that, I don't know what it is. When you decide to sell things, people can be incredibly fucking rude. Okay? They can be incredibly rude. And, I don't mind someone making an offer when I'm selling something. But when you try and use your cheap tricks on me, it just really fucks me off. And classic case, I was selling a two-tone sapphire Datejust. Okay, it was a reasonable piece. I had it for sale, and the guy pulls out a wad of money, and he just lowballs me. And I said, look, no disrespect to your cash, but I mean, how about I had some money in my safe at the time. I said, look, just hang on 1 minute. I went to my safe, I pulled out $5,000. I said, how about you give me your car, your Z3, and a night with your girlfriend for 10 grand. What do you reckon, hey? I got cash. I said, your offer is fucking ridiculous. And I said, you think I'm so desperate to get some money that I'm going to fucking sell my soul to you for a pittance? I said, you can just fuck off. And one thing I've learned is that sometimes it's always good to speak your mind. And I remember another person, I was selling a Rolex Day-Date. I was selling a Rolex Day-Date to, and I just said to him, I said, excuse me, I don't want to sell it to you. You're an awful fucking person. I don't like you. I don't want to sell it to you. Just fuck off. And that's always stood me in good stead, is that, sometimes if someone is giving you the shits, just tell them to fuck off. And I remember another guy, a fucking South African. Stingiest, meanest fuckers they are. And, he wanted to buy a lady's Rolex Datejust. And I would have had about 15 fucking phone calls with him. And I just said, because his name was Paul, I said, Paul? I said, I don't know how much fucking time I've wasted on the telephone with you. I said, either you buy the fucking thing or don't buy it, because I am fucking at the end of my tether talking to you. I said, I might sell you this thing. It's cost me fucking $300 in fucking phone calls. I said, you either want it or you don't want it. If you don't want it, just fuck off and leave me alone. And sure enough, next day he bought it. And sometimes you got to tell customers to fuck off. You got to be mean. You got to be brutal. And too many people out there are so nice when they're selling things. And the reality is, some people get very suspicious when people are being nice, because it means that they're making good margin and etc., etc. Whereas they want someone to tell them to fuck off, then they feel secure to buy the thing because they know they're getting a good deal. And I always find that a useful tool in your arsenal of techniques in your sales toolbox. Tell people to fuck off. Just tell them to fuck off. And that's always a very good technique. That's worked wonders with me. I'm very proud to tell people to fuck off. The other thing I've learned is that, as far as what things would I do differently, I really think, the most important thing you can do is to, most important thing is, if you're not happy with the deal, don't do it. Don't ever be in a situation where you're that desperate to do the deal. And, some people are just absolute fucking assholes. And it doesn't matter if the bank's going to repossess your car tomorrow. It doesn't matter if the bank's going to foreclose. You just be cool. You got to act. You got to have a bit of professional decorum to it, and that always puts you in good stead. So what things would I say? I suppose what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't fucking tolerate fools terribly well when I was selling pieces. People who are serious are serious, people who are moochers, you know, I've wasted so much fucking time on deadbeats. You've really got to not fucking entertain morons. This is the price. This is the watch. Please don't insult me, because I'll just turn around and I won't sell it to you. And I like to be a real tough, mean bastard when it comes to selling things, because I've been fucking burnt by being nice to people. People don't want you to be nice. They want you to be a fucking asshole. And that's always a good rule to follow. And the other thing is too, is that if you don't want to do the deal, back out. So fucking what? I don't give a shit. The deal's not done until the fucking banknotes are in the palm of my hand. They're in the palm of my hand. And this is a very, very important thing to realize there. And people, I don't know what to say there. People can be absolute fucking assholes. They're just mean, nasty fuckers. And I've stopped selling watches. I will not sell watches anymore. If someone comes to me and says, hey, how much is this? I say, look, I don't sell watches, but I'll refer you to a sponsor of the program. There's people like Kenny from Jewelers on Time. Great bloke. He can fucking entertain all these fucking assholes, because I don't want to sell them nothing. Ronnie from Brisbane Vintage Watches. There's Shonny from Armadale Watch Gallery, and there's Sydney Vintage Watches. There's so many good dealers. I don't fucking want to sell nothing anymore. One thing I've learned is don't fucking sell, buy and trade watches. It is a fucking mugs game. It is fucking crazy. Man, it's just shit. My best advice to you is get to a situation where you're not flipping things. Basically, your best advice I can give you is buy a good, nice condition piece and keep it forever. Don't be a trader, because people are fucking assholes and you end up hating and despising people like I do. I just fucking can't stand them. I just cannot stand most people. And this is the problem. Lessons I've learned, don't fucking buy and sell watches that you have there, because you end up wanting to murder them or put a coat hanger through their nose and pull it out through their ear. That's how angry I get at times. And I gotta say, I only ever now buy pieces that I love and I don't want to sell. And that's the best type of pieces to sell if you're gonna sell them, because you don't give a shit if it doesn't sell. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry. Fuck off. Fuck off. And I gotta say, in all honesty there, you know, the customer can be a mooch. Well, I can be a fucking moochy seller too. I've offered things for sale, then people have come back to me later on and said, hey, is it still for sale? So I changed my mind. I don't want to sell it. I don't fucking want to sell it now. You can be as fucking flippy, and I gotta tolerate your bullshit. Well, I'm just as fucking flippy and loopy than all you fuckers put together. That's what I fucking tell my punt. I buy and sell things for my enjoyment. And if I don't fucking want to sell it, well, I don't give a fuck. It's all about me. It's not about you fuckers out there. It's about me, fuckers. I'm Archie Luxury. I hope you've enjoyed this sales technique, the art of buying and selling watches. See you later, fuckers.